She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper.
Been someone's lover, someone's other love. My mother was her son. I've been a rambling man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom.
David Ace, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And next up for the Tigers, David Ace. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Line drive. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
We go to the bottom of the first, and digging in for San Francisco, Derek Lowry. Out to center. Ace settles under this one. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Aiden Miller, the next Giant to hit.
Miller.
High fly ball out to center field. Ace pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two away. One out. Runners at first and second.
David Ace.
Nice rip, big dog.
Liner, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-zip. Not in time. He's safe.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Runners at the corners here, one away. Gonzalez will hit next. Just off the inside edge.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swings through that.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And strike two.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. You're in game one of this 3-game set. That missed by a lot, and it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate. Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Jack Leiter will depart, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
Kelly Casilla comes on now.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Jeremy De La Rosa up now for the Tigers. Grounded out his first time up.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. All loaded up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
1 ball.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Next pitch is outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Next offering is down low. Johnson at third. Ace at second. Gonzalez at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a foul out of play. That one not close. And the count now even up. And that's too high. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner holds up at third. Bases still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
2 outs. Bases full. Contreras digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. The run scores from first, extending their lead.
How about that? Clears the bases. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Christopher Morel.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Makes the catch for the out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Kevin.
2 outs with a runner at third.
The center fielder, David.
Ace went deep twice in his last game. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Stretches out and hauls it in. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Man at first, nobody out. And now the first baseman, David Gonzalez. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Runner on the go again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Ace at third with nobody out. Just missed. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not.
Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Kevin McGonigal.
So bases all loaded up. And up next for San Francisco, Ryan Bliss.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. Swung on, belted. Ace ranging into the alley. He dives, but he can't make the catch. 1 run is in. Another scores. They clear the bases. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So 2 down. And up next for Detroit, David Ace. He's one of the best players in the game. Base hit center field. And that keeps the inning going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And that one fouled off. Ace, the runner at first with 2 gone. just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And now 2-2. And a good eye there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Jeremy De La Rosa.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
First and second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 8th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Throw to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Tigers strand a pair. They're up big, however. It's 11-5. Ace really stood out in this win, collected 3 hits in the game.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Everything's alright. We gon' make it.
Cherry tree.
David Ace with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Now it's going to be David Ace. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
They'll tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boo. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. So, runner at second, 2 down. Gonzalez, the next to hit. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Ace on third with 2 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Struck him out looking. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the bottom of the first. No score. And up next for the Giants, Ryan Bliss. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and it drops in.
Batting third, the first.
2 outs, nobody on. And digging in for San Francisco, Aiden Miller. And that one hammered ace. Long run. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Now back, the center fielder, David Ace.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Morrell moving back for it. Gone! His latest homer in an incredible season. And we're level. It's 2-2.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
No outs, runners at first and second.
The center fielder, David Ace.
That one is absolutely belted.
Get out of here, ball. Get out of here.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
The first baseman, number 17, David.
Back here in San Francisco, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, David Ace.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
McCarthy, a 6'7" righty. He features a sinker, a curve, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer.
Oh, he drove that one.
Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
The first baseman, number 17, David.
We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand, no problem.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Daniel Palencia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. McDermott getting cranked up as well. And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jeremy De La Rosa. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Runner on at third, one gone. Oh, and this one gets away. Way at the plate. Got it.
That's really frustrating right there. Should have had plenty of time to move up safely with the ball getting away, but they still threw out the runner.
Diaz back to work. Hard hit, base hit, coming home. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Trevor Sanchez, the next Giant to hit. Trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. In the air out to center. Grabs it on the run. Here comes the runner from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Ezekiel Duran getting ready to hit.
Ezekiel Duran.
And that's whipped for a base hit. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. And he dives in with the winning run. And the Giants walk it off in the 11th. Close one here today.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like that.
David Ace comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. David Ace up now for the Tigers. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead.
That is good.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. David Gonzalez up now for the Tigers. 4th right now in the American League home run leaderboard. Ball 1, no strikes. One away with a runner at third here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
2-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw over to Prado. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
That is big. The left fielder, number 44, Justin Henry Malone.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Hey.
Whitman back to work. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. That'll make it out of here. He crushes that one to center field. His 2nd home run of the series, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Ryan Bliss, the next Giant to hit. In the air, center field. Ace makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 3 innings complete. It's the Tigers 3 and the Giants nothing. 2 outs, base is empty.
The center fielder, David Ace.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 4-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Up next for the
And here is David Ace. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. The throw in, but it's offline. And the lead is up to 5. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
David Gonzalez up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Two outs. Hit in the air, left field. Gets under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. A run on 2 hits. And now, Trevor Sanchez.
The designated hitter, Trevor Sanchez.
This one in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Looking to complete the cycle with a double. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. He will score. And the lead runner has to hold on at second. One of the rarest feats in baseball and history made here today. Huge congrats to him.
And we maybe only see this once or twice a year in the majors. It takes a hot bat, a little bit of luck, and of course a lot of talent. Special to be a part of it, even as broadcasters up here in the booth.
So runner at second, 2 down. Gonzalez will hit next. That misses the zone. 1-0. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-2.
Number 44, Justin Henry Malone.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the left fielder. Prado off of first with 2 away. On the ground, and this should do it. And that'll do it. Ace was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Hit for the cycle and with a homer to spare.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boo. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Big game, hope you walking out. Keep it to yourself or you can get done. It don't even matter what you do. Now they gon' believe me over you. And then they find out that you're spreading fake news. Trying to play games, little boy, you lose. Everybody wanna run him out, but they don't know about what they talking about.